This is the story of how the air conditioning got fixed. This is a thermal image of the condensing unit outside. The white color is 132 degrees Fahrenheit. The black color is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. The air conditioner is making noise, but it's not getting cool. This is where the line set enters the evaporator in the basement. Both of the lines are about 75 degrees. It sounds like it's running. It's making noise. The fan is not spinning. It's not getting cool. My first thought is to check the capacitor. This is a dual capacitor. It's a 45 and 5 microfarad capacitor. The 45 microfarads is for the hermetic, and the 5 microfarads is for the fan. There are 3 terminals on this capacitor. The brown one is for the fan, the yellow is common, the blue feeds the hermetic. Well, the capacitor tested good, so the next thing I checked was the contactor, which was turning on. The contactor was coming in, but it's a 240 volt contactor, not a 120 volt contactor, which you would think by looking at it because it's a black and a white wire. But that white wire was never re-identified when they installed it. And I have 130 volts between that black and the white wire. This is the disconnect. I have a black, white, and ground wire coming into the disconnect. It's a 240 volt disconnect, so between the black and the white I should have 240 volts. So to the ground, to the black, I have 120 volts, and from the ground to the white I should have 120 volts, but I have 17. This is not correct.
Somewhere I lost some power.
On the left-hand side of this interruptible meter base that supplies electricity to the air conditioning system, I can see behind a clear plastic cover. I see that the metal bars installed as terminal jumpers have overheated. This isn't the responsibility of a homeowner or an electrician working on the house. This is the responsibility of the electric company. So we called the electric company. They came out, looked at it, and said, yeah, it is overheated, and opened up. The electric company came out, identified that the parts needed to be replaced the parts, and got everything up and running in short order. After the power was turned back on and the condenser was turned back on for half of an hour, I went out, took a look at it, and I recognized that the temperature difference is 33 degrees from the condenser inlet and outlet. At the evaporator in the basement, I see a 23 degree difference between the inlet and the outlet, so the air conditioning system is fixed. If you want me to make more videos, press like and subscribe, and I will